Downrange Stat Attack Sports here with Big Mo. How's everybody doing today? We're going to get ready to do another draft over here. We're going to go over here to the DraftKings Bestball, $15 million, $2 million to first place, $1 million to second. Let's go ahead and click it in. Hopefully we get a good position this time. I've been getting a lot of sixes, nines. All right, let's go. See how this goes now. There we go. We got how many to wait for? Ooh, I'm the first one. I just missed it out. Guys. So that gives us a little bit of time to talk about a strategy that I want to do. Now, I'm going to try to do more of a... I've already done a lot of hero running backs. I've done hero wide receivers. I'm going to try more of a even team. Try and go even, but it can always change. It matters on how everybody's doing this, guys. So... let's see how it goes. See, we already got 3 people signed in. I was number 1, so 3. We'll see how it goes. But first, guys, it matters where I'm at in the draft. Let's keep on going back and back. It's already up to 4. It should go pretty quick. Let go as Chase, Barkley, Jefferson, Robinson, Gibbs, Lamb, Nakua, McCaffrey, Neighbors, Genty, St. Brown, Collins, Henry, Brian Thomas Jr., Drake London, H.E.N., Bowers, McConkey, A.J. Brown, and Jonathan Taylor. That's your top 20 that they have. Now, I don't agree with the exact order, but pretty much that's who we're going to go, guys. So, see what else we got. How many more we're waiting on? Let's see, which draft am I going to be in? This is going to be my 71st draft, guys. 71st draft on DraftKings. I did more in over there in Underdog. But we're doing the DraftKings one today. We already got 7 guys in here. I already let you know who their top 20 were. I'm going to show you the guys I'm going to target. But it really all depends on what position we get. We already got it started, guys. Let's see, where did I get? Again, a horrible position. I got the 8th position. I've been getting a lot of 6 through 9, and I hate these positions. I really do. I mean, I actually like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and I like 10, 11, and 12. Those are the positions I like to get. I really don't care for the first pick. That really don't bother me. Yes, I'll get Chase. But to be honest, I like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and I like 10th, 11th, and 12th because of how I can do all the stacking I like. It's easier to stack. But when you're in the middle, like especially 6 through 9, it's very, very hard to stack your teams. You'll get snaked a lot by a lot of these guys. That's kind of like I like to be on the back end or the front end. That way you can stack it a lot easier, less people that really snake you. Because when you're in the middle, it's kind of easy to see if you're going to stack. And people see that and they like to snake. And I mean, it's strategy. That's how everybody does this, guys. It's all about strategy here. So I'm looking at it right now. Let's see how, since I got the 8th pick. Oh, okay, 8th pick. It's saying right here McCaffrey, and I have a lot of McCaffrey, and I would take him. But if I'm able to get CeeDee Lamb in there, Robinson, Jefferson, I know these guys ain't gonna go in there. That's why I'm just queuing them up because they're just gonna go away. So it's gonna be if CMC actually does go before. I might even look at in that position, maybe get into Collins. I don't have too much of Collins, so I might even get Collins if I can't get CMC. And then, of course, I like Drake London. For anybody that knows me, I'm a big USC guy, and I'm a big Drake London fan. So we'll see how that goes, guys. Okay, go back to the board. We got 12 seconds left. Let's see what we got here. Bastrop Gambler. Of course, he went Barkley. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go Chase. Most of those guys do go Chase, but he went Barkley. Even though Barkley has been falling in a lot of drafts I've been in lately. Was this JJ Muhia or something like that? And then B Box, Randy Gables, KB736, Chong Wizard, Daddy O 11, then me of course, and then Stods 187. All right. So we got Barkley went, Chase went, Bijan, Jefferson, Gibbs. And this guy, he might not be on. Chong Wizard might not even be on. Let's see. Who is he going to? If he times out, he'll get CeeDee Lamb. And that's look like who he's going to get. CeeDee Lamb because he's got time out. And there goes CeeDee Lamb. See what Daddy Yo goes. He went CMC. CMC. I am going to actually go Collins like I was telling you. Now, I know that it probably wasn't the, I mean, I could have got Nakua, I could have got Neighbors, Genty, St. Brown, but I don't have too many Collins, so I want to try something a little different today, guys. Why not? I mean, I got to get my shares of all these players. I can't just keep on getting the same players over and over, because let's say if that player gets injured and I have like 70% of my team on these first and second and third round guys, guess what? I got a lot of teams that are hurting. So all you got to do is switch it up, guys. So that's what I'm trying to do right here. Switch it up. Collins, he did good last year. Everybody knows. And I'm not going to go through the stats here because I'm trying to concentrate on my good old draft here. I know what the stats are. And I know with, well, you got Higgins as his number 2 receiver. They got Noel. And then pretty much they got running backs on Mixon, who might be injured sometime. They got Chubb, who could get injured again. Then that goes to Woody Marks. So who knows? And I think Stroud's going to have a bounce-back year, and Collins is going to be the main reason why. So after me, it went Nakua, Genty, St. Brown, Neighbors. He got Drake London. I hate that. I wanted Drake London. I love getting Drake London. I would love to have a Nico Collins-Drake London combination because I don't think too many people have that combination. And I think that would have been a great combination. H-Hand just went. So me getting let's see. Now I can't get Ryan Thomas Jr. either because he just went. I'm definitely not getting Bowers. I'm not a big Bowers fan. Wow, McConkey just went. Now this is kind of hard for me because I actually don't like what's on here, guys. I really don't like. I'm just going to go Henry just to be on the safe side. I don't like who was left for me at this pick. I don't like it, so I'll go with Mr. I think he's bust-proof, Derrick Henry. So, CMC went Jacobs. Okay, like that pick, too. I would have took Jacobs in the third round easily, or if I was further back in the draft coming back, I would have took him. But, yeah, this draft is already starting off not the way I wanted to, but I can't complain. I got a good running back. Henry's going to get the yards. He's going to get the play. He's going to get the touches. I'm not too worried about that. One thing I hate about having Henry is you never know if Lamar is going to be hogging up some of those runs for the touchdowns. I'd rather him just hand it off to Henry, let Henry pound it in for the touchdown. Give me those points. So who knows? I might even have to go Lamar Jackson now so I can hog up all those touchdowns from Baltimore. And on the third round, that's probably who I'm going to have to go, guys. Because I don't think he'll come back around to me in the fourth round. So I might have to just go quarterback. And that'll be the even, that'll be evening it out. So that's not going to be too bad, I guess. Well, as we've seen, Bowers and McBride already gone. So he went Barkley and McBride on the first pick. And now he's on his turnaround. So you got a number 2 guy has Chase and Bucky, so that's not bad. He went Scary Terry. The guy, I don't know what he's doing. Why didn't he go? I don't know. I would have went Rashid Rice if I was in the first position right there. He just let Chase have him and Rashid Rice and Bucky, man. Look at this, Bebach. Bebop has started out with 3 running backs. Interesting. There goes Lamar Jackson. Mother effer, huh? Yeah, that kind of screws up on what I wanted to do with Henry. I'm surprised he didn't go running back. Now let's see what we got over here. Anything I like? Anything I like? Not really. Nothing I like here. So I'm gonna go just Josh Allen. Let me get my stud quarterback here, guys. I'll go Josh Allen only because of the way the draft is working. So I'm gonna be kind of an even draft here. I'm gonna try and get everything balanced. And then when it comes back, if Kittle makes it back to me, I'm gonna snag Kittle. That way I have a real balance, 1-1-1-1, you know. If not, then I'm going to go after the next, another anchor wide receiver. So we'll see how it goes, man. If I can anchor my wide receiver, that's excellent too. If I can get a Kittle, that'll be fine. Because Kittle's not going to last to the 5th round. But having Josh Allen, you already know the upside with Josh Allen. You already know the upside with Derrick Henry, and Nico Collins has a lot of upside. So I'm actually I'm satisfied with the draft. It's just not how I really planned to go. But, you know, that's what the draft's all about. You got to draft, because you got to be prepared for everything, guys. Every draft is different. Even though a lot of them go the same way, you're going to get into these drafts that you just like, wow, that's interesting. And this is just one of those drafts right now. That's just, it's interesting. So I got to kind of curb my way of drafting, how I normally draft. And you never know. This can always be the one, man. This can always be. Kittle just went. So I guess AMAC 91 had the same plan as me, I guess, getting Kittle. All right, so I'm going to get my other anchor receiver. Let's see. Wow, it matters who I want on this anchor receiver. We'll go DJ Moore. I'm going to go DJ Moore because I believe in Ben Johnson's offense, his schemes. And later on, I am going to try to go Roma Dunes so I can stack it a little bit. And then quarterbacks. Now I've got like 2 quarterbacks I can aim for as my second quarterback. I can either go after Stroud real late or Caleb in mid-range. So that's going to be kind of cool. That's not a problem. So I like that. Hey, look, Daniels and Hurts already gone. See, James Cook went there. I had no plans on getting James Cook at all. I might go get Davis later in the draft, though. That's because I don't know. I have a funny feeling about James Cook this year. I have him in a couple drafts. Now I'm starting to overthink things maybe or not look at things fully. Even though sometimes you can look at stats so much where your mind just, all the numbers just start going crazy in your head. But I like to look at my stats. I have my stats. I have my guys. Plus, I had more ranked ahead of James Cook anyways. So far, after me, like I said, when James Cook, Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Joe Burrow. And then he got Jackson and Burrow. So this guy don't even have a running back yet. So then after that, when DK Metcalf, Xavier Worthy, James Williams went right there. So he went Scary Terry and Williams. Okay, and then he went Harvey on the turn. So he's got kind of a even stacked team in the first position, which is nice. Let's see what Bebop goes. Bebop. They went Sutton. Okay. Let's see how else it goes. This guy needs to get a running back, and he needs to get one pretty bad, I think. So I am going to go check on who I like coming up. Hopefully T-Mac comes to me. If he doesn't, I'll maybe go Chuba or Pickens or Walker. Oops. I really don't want Mixon. Walker. I'm just not a big Mixon fan. Ooh, Ridley's there. All right. So Hubbard just went. So it looks like I'm not going to get Hubbard. So after Harvey went Kamara, Sutton, Devontae Smith, Hubbard, Walker. Oh wow! Some of my guys that I wanted are gone. Now, I doubt this guy's going to get a running back. He's going wide receiver, and he's going to probably go the wide receiver I want. He's going to probably go T Mac. No, he did not go T Mac, so I will. I definitely will go T Mac. Gives me a chance also to get Bryce Young late in the draft. So now I got my anchor wide receivers. There goes Trevion Henderson. Trevion Henderson. I didn't think I would get him anyways. I figured he'd go on this turn. Since the guy on the turn in number 11 and number 12 over here, they only have one running back, so I figured there goes Ridley. I'm not going to be able to steal Ridley in the next round. But who will I be able to steal in this next round, guys? There's no running backs I want. I will go Roma Dunes. I said that earlier. Swift won't last on the way back, so not even worried about that. Okay. It's kind of hard. Kind of trying to decide what I really, really want to do. What I really, really, really want. I don't know. I do know, but I don't want to really jinx myself. So I'll just put some guys in the queues, as you can see. So let's see. After I went T-Mac, Henderson went, Ridley, Flowers, Waddle, Laporta, and Addison. Now Mixon just went, which I wasn't going Mixon anyways. Connor just went. It does look like I get my Roma Dunes. I like my receiving core now. I guess I'm going heavy wide receiver. See, I wanted to go even, but yet it looks like I'm doing more of a hero running back. That's what it looks like so far, guys. See, sometimes you got to change it up because it goes by what the draft gives you. I'm sure I could have went more even and took one of these like Mixon instead of T-Mac, but I wanted T-Mac. Plus I wanted Dunes instead of Montgomery. You got Randy Gables, don't even have a running back yet. But he has Jefferson, T. Higgins, Devontae Smith. So he has two number twos and a number one receiver. And then he went to another quarterback. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there. I mean, three quarterbacks. And then you're like, okay, Burrow, he has Higgins at least. But you went Knicks. Why didn't you just go McCarthy since you got Jefferson? So it makes no sense. That guy, what he's doing, unless he's just trying to steal running backs and trying to get these guys to start going quarterbacks so he can go ahead and sneak in somebody that he wants later in the draft. But that usually really doesn't work. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of dumb what he did, I think. I mean, I just don't agree with it. I'm not going to call it dumb, actually. I mean, that might be part of his strategy, taking quarterbacks away from other people. I'm pretty sure I've probably done that before, too, to be honest. I've done some crazy stuff in these drafts, too. Sometimes I went just to block people from getting correlations and stacks and everything. So, you never know. So, after he went Knicks, Mahomes went, Swift went, so I'm not going to be able to get Swift. Let's see who I want coming back out. Who's up there? I got Shakira, I see, but Caleb Johnson is there. Oh, Tricky Ricky. I might have to go Tricky Ricky. See, Downs is still there. Mooney, but there we go. There, that's actually a guy I want right there. So coming back up here, I'm going to go. I'm going Tricky Ricky. Only because I love Tricky Ricky. Pierce. So, yep, I already got 5. I'll probably go Downs coming back. I'll take all the wide receivers. I'll start 3 wide receivers and a flex wide receiver every single week. That'd be fine with me. So I'm looking good on wide receiver as usual. I'm pretty tight on wide receiver, it looks like. But we're getting into the 8th round. So what I might have to do, I might have to jump to get one of my quarterbacks, to be honest. Even though I'd rather, let me see. Yeah, I might have to jump to get him, guys. Nah, I don't have to jump to get him. But what I might have to do is jump to get my running back. That way I can get, yeah, my second running back is probably not going to be, all right, guys. After I went, Tricky Ricky, Hawkinson went, Debo, Shakir went, Jones went, Diggs went, Caleb Johnson went. So I'm not going to be able to get Caleb Johnson. There goes Reed and Murray. So I really want to get Downs, but I'm going to actually go Jordan Mason. I know it's a big jump. And on ADP, ADP wise, is not, people look at it, oh, that's crazy. That's jumping too much. Yep. I got my second running back. So, and I believe Mason's going to go off, especially what he was doing before he got injured last year, guys. So here goes Downs with a couple after. I knew if I didn't get Downs, I wasn't going to get him. But I have plenty of Downs. I got like 40% share of Downs, so that's fine. There goes Mayfield. And these are the next 2 guys can probably go quarterback, and then Daddy Yo's going to probably go quarterback after me. All right. I'm only going to probably go 2 more receivers, maybe 3. And I am going to be targeting Keenan Coleman to match him up with. Oh, yeah, I might want to go Davis, too. Mooney just went. That's interesting. Even though I prefer Spears over him. So Brock Purdy, Golf and Purdy might go before I want to get my next guy, but yeah, looking. All right, guys, let's see. There's another weapon I like to get. Some of these guys. All right, let's see where we're back up to, guys. Just queuing guys for you guys. I know watching these things can be boring, but the whole thing is this is prepare you for your draft, guys. That's why I do this, prepare you for your draft. Remember to like, subscribe, push the notification bell, just in case when I get on these drafts and you can see how people are drafting. These are real people. I don't know any of these guys. I know some of these YouTubers, they got like 1 or 2 friends, sometimes 3 or 4 of them on here, and then some random people. Me, not me, guys. Me, I don't know who any of these guys are. I wouldn't mind doing this with you guys, so don't get me wrong. But I will go get Caleb before he gets snagged up from me. So now I got Caleb and I got Allen, so I like that. Now I'm going to be trying to target some running backs here, guys. I just want to kind of watch this draft and see how it goes. See what this next guy goes. Maybe he might go another quarterback too. No, he timed out. So whoever's next, Warren. So I gave him another tight end. Probably someone he didn't even care about or want. So who cares? His next guy, he needs a quarterback too. The next 3 guys need quarterbacks. So they're gonna probably snag some of the quarterbacks I want. We'll see. No. There goes Brock Purdy, guys. Well, see, I only had Ricky, so I didn't need Brock since I don't have Kittle. Since Kittle went about 3 or 4 before me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he went 3 before me, guys. Oh, there goes J.J. Purdy McCarthy and then May. Okay, let's see what he does. He's like seeing that all the quarterbacks are gone. He's like, none of these other guys are gonna get other quarterbacks. Let me go. He went Andrews. Okay, Harris just went. My turn. Tajay Spears, guys. I think Tajay's a better running back than Pollard. So there's my third running back. When it comes back around, I'll probably go another running back or tight end. Depends. Oh, no, man, you know what? I kind of just messed up. I might not be able to get Coleman now. Might not even be able to get. Yeah, Coleman's going to be gone before he comes back. Hoping a lot of these guys need these other position players and goes these other positions. That'll be nice. But I don't think I'm that fortunate. We're going to queue some guys up just in case. All right. Let's get some more queues. Guys in the queue, guys. So there's a guy I'm going to go after also. Not Hollywood. I want Ray Davis, guys. All right, I got enough of these guys queued. Let's get back to the draft board for you guys so you can see how they're picking. See, Rashid just went. So after I picked Spears, Prescott went, Warren, Herbert, Stroud. So it looked like I'm not going to be able to get Stroud to go with Nico Collins, guys. But that's okay because, I got 2 quarterbacks I like, so it's all good. Then Jonnu Smith, now he's with Pittsburgh. Yeah, have fun there, buddy. Shaheed went, Njoku. I like Njoku. He went Love too. All right. Jordan Love, I see. I wasn't going to go him anyways. Then there goes Penix. He has Mooney, so he correlated him. And that's good for him, actually. I didn't think Coleman was going to come back to me, guys. But that's okay. There goes Dobbins. Kincaid, that was gosh going to be my next pick, so I can get him with my quarterback, but that's not good, I guess, for me. Sometimes if you wait, that's what happens to you. Play the waiting game. That'll happen to you guys every single time. But I will get one of my tight ends. I'll get Loveland to correlate with Caleb Williams. I'm going too far back in time with Calvin Williams, guys. Too bad he wasn't here. I would love to pick him if he was still playing. Of course, in his prime, not his age right now. But okay, so I got one. And let's see who am I going to go next. Well, Stafford went. Mims. I was thinking about getting Mims, but that's okay. Tua just went, so he can have Tua. I wish him the best. I wish Tua the best. I hope he doesn't get a concussion. It's a concussion from losing his. It's a concussion away just from losing his career, guys. He really is. The guy's I think he's a hard player. I think he likes to play. I think he loves the game. Why else would you go through all the concussions he's gone through if you don't love the game? Because he can pretty much quit in the career and still have money, guys, because he has plenty of it. Invest it correctly. Pay someone that you trust and invest your money correctly. There goes Lawrence. I was going to try to sneak Lawrence in there and then try to get Strange. But I guess that's just not going to happen now. I can still get Strange. There goes Stevenson. So, let me see. Who do I want to get? I want to get Tootin because I believe in Tootin. I think he's going to fit well in Cohen's system. He's going to be Cohen's Bucky Irvin this year, guys. All right, so I already got 4 running backs, 5 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks, 1 tight end. Now I'm actually even now. I'm actually kind of even. So I started off doing heavy wide receiver, but now it's all evened out. So it's more of a balanced team, how I wanted to start. See, that's how drafts go sometimes. Sometimes you think, oh, it'll turn on a dime. Then you have to change your strategy sometimes. That way you can try and get the best players to fit the way you like. Oh, they're going young. So I guess I'm not going to get Bryce Young. I'm going to probably just play with my 2 quarterbacks with Allen and Williams. Because realistically, I think that's all I'm going to need is those 2 guys right there anyways. I don't think I really need a 3rd quarterback. There's no other quarterback out there worth even getting, to be honest, right now. Now I'm just going to load up on the other positions. I mean, after Lawrence went and Young went, that's pretty much the only that's the only quarterbacks I even had any desire of getting. So far, after Young went, Likely went, Goddard, Kirk, Rashad White. See what this guy goes. It went Thielen. Okay. Yeah, I don't have too much of a stack. I have Caleb Williams stacked mostly. And Josh Allen, I have Allen with nobody. Williams just went. A rookie receiver for New England, guys. They're saying a lot of good things about him in camp, so we'll see when the season starts how it goes. We're in the 13th round right now. It's not going the way I really planned it to go, but it's not going bad, so that's a good thing. As long as it's good to go on my team at the end, as long as it's a good team, I'm okay. Look at this Randy Gables. Is he on a... He got 3 tight ends right in a row. Interesting. Cam Ward, that would have been actually not too bad of a 3rd quarterback. Geno Smith. So, yeah, that one's on me, guys. And I'm going to go, because I don't think Davis will... Ooh. I'm going to go Davis. So I have another player for Buffalo. Dang. I should have guessed. I knew if I didn't go Benson that he would go before me. Too many. Oh, well. I just needed a guy to go up there with my... and that was his 5th running back, too. Too bad. I was going to stop at 6 right there with Benson, guys. Kind of sucks for me. I like Trey Benson. But I guess he did, too. You never know if any of these guys ever watch my videos. Doubt it, but if they have, thank you for watching. Leave comments, guys. Tell me you hate my draft. Fade me. That's okay. It's all good. You can fade me. You can like my draft. You can hate my draft. Or just say, hey, I would have done this a little bit different. Let me know how you would have done things. Vernon just went, so that's okay. I don't even think I have anybody left in my queue. Yup. I don't have nobody left in my queue, so... Let's see. Actually, trying to decide where I'll go now. I'm going to go Brent Strange if he doesn't get Strange, which I doubt he's going to get Strange. He already has 2. Unless he times out, which he's not going to get Strange anyways. Times out, he gets Jack Besh. I don't think Strange is going to... Let me look at this. I think Strange will be there if I don't take him. So you got that guy. He might not be, so I think I am going to have to go Strange. Brent Strange. Here we go. Now, I'm pretty good on tight end, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I might get one more if I can get Jatavian Sanders at the end of my draft. That's where I might go with a 3rd tight end. But other than that, that's all I'm going right there, guys. Now I'm going to start going receivers. I got a bunch of late round receivers that I'm going to be looking at, and they're more for the spike weeks. Every single receiver from here on out is going to be my spike week guys. I don't expect them to be big time starters, and I don't expect them to be putting up the numbers that these other starters put up, because I already have my core. My three most likely are going to be Nico Collins, T Mac, either Moore or Dunes, whichever one gets him more, and then Ricky Pearsall. I mean, I got all those guys for my starting wide receivers. Then my starting running back is going to be easy. Mason and Derrick Henry. And then Spears might even move in there, and Tootin might, and Davis might. It depends on how everything goes with Cook, guys. It really does. Davis started looking okay last year. You can check the stats out. Let me see. Rogers already went. Tillman. I was hoping to get Tillman as a spike week guy and a flyer. There goes McMillan. McMillan has 8 touchdowns last year. He would have been another one. He was in my queue. So was in Tillman. He went Chubb. Yeah, Chubb comes back. You never know. Mixon goes down. Chubb might come up. Go back to form, guys. You never know. So I'm pretty sure I don't need to get another running back. I got 5 running backs. The rest going to be receivers and 1 tight end, I think. I mean, I might get 1 running back. Oh, wow, Neal went kind of hot. That's real high. That guy really jumped for Neal. I love Devin Neal, though. There goes Jalen Wright. Jaden Wright. Oh, well. Jaden. I always forget their first names. There goes Dowdle. Hunter Henry just went in. All right. Let me see. Anybody? I want to get. Here's another flyer that I'm going to go with. If Coach Payton's correct about Pat Bryant, I think this is an excellent spike week guy, especially at the end of the year. If I make the playoffs, I think he'll be coming up during the playoff time. Right? And we'll see how he does, actually. You never know. I think that's a great pick for me right there. I wish I would have got him a little bit later, but he might have not been there. He might have went with one of these other guys. You never know. So, just like I said earlier, I can start looking at more players for running backs. Who else is out there that I would want? Running back wise, yeah, this really can't say there's anybody that there's a receiver I want right there. And I might jump to get him too. There's actually a running back that I might want right there, guys. There's another one I was thinking that people double teaming Calvin Ridley. I am Menard might get some good thrown passes to him. You never know. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at these guys. You know what? Just so I have one of these Buffalo players besides Davis. So I at least get 1 Buffalo receiver. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can go Palmer. I will. Only so I have one to go with good old Josh Allen. Since I got Josh Allen, 2 wide receivers, more maybe 3. I'm going to go 10 wide receivers. And 1 more running back. Or 1 more running back and 1 more. I might go 4. I might even go just 9. I haven't decided. I'm indecisive right now. I'm just going to go by the draft. Is going to dictate who I'm going to get, guys. It really is. It's going to have to dictate who I'm going to get. You know what? I might even cue Miles Sanders since he's been practicing with the first team. Doubt he'll make it back to me, but get in. See if anybody of these other flyers. Yeah, I will cue you. Coker. There we go. There's another guy I like, Coker. He's got good hands. He's a first down machine. Bryce Young got some pretty good rapport with him. You never know what Royals might be one of those playoff guys that does a spike week in the correct time for me. That's another one I might go since I got his quarterback. That's another guy. Yeah, just going through all these guys. Okay. Might be at the end right here. That's going kind of crazy here, guys. Let's see how the draft has gone so far since I was looking at players. Let me see. Well, there went one of my cute guys, Aymanor. He went. Noel when I see. It was Jones and Sanders. Sanders, I've been noticing him getting a lot of play lately. In the last draft I had too, he went pretty high. So maybe people were watching these OTAs. Maybe they're impressed with him. Well, we'll see. I think Joe Flacco will be the one that starts, but I do think it will be Sanders by the end of the year. And then with Miles Sanders, I was going to try to get a little surprise with him, but that's okay. I'm going to probably have to go my guy that I want next because he won't be there by the time it comes back to me. So this guy's going to time out. Who did he time out with? Calvin Austin. Okay. I am going to go with Diami Brown because when Hunter is actually on defense, I think I'm going to give him a series off here and there. And it's going to be Brown that dominates in the next series when Hunter's out. So, and he has those spike weeks. I believe, like I said, here on out, it's more of the spike week guys. I'm going all spike week guys, who I think might have spike weeks when it comes to receivers. So I have 8 receivers already. Yep, I have me and this guy. Let me see, picks 1, 2. Me have 8. Well, so does 10. That's one thing when you got 20 rounds in DraftKings, you can easily get 9 to 10 wide receivers. Like I said, I'm not going to go load up on quarterbacks. I got 2 quarterbacks. I think I'm going to carry my team all the way through. Wow, Waller went since he got picked up by Miami, guys. So Dart just went. For Giddens, huh? Number 11 got Giddens, so there goes my little surprise running back. So I might just stick with my 5 running backs. Yep. Oh, well, nope. I might get one more. Monagay. Or Monagai. Monagai, however you want to pronounce it. This guy's going to time out again, huh? There he goes, timing out. Yeah, but if you sign up for a draft, you should be here. Especially when my turn, guys. Let's go with Coker. That's 9 for me. That's my 18th pick. Actually, I might be done. I think I'm going to go running back, tight end, guys. Yeah. Because I don't think there's anybody else there. Let me take these guys off and move. I take off my wide receivers. That way I don't get tempted to go after them. Because that is me. I do get tempted and I do crazy things sometimes. Well, we'll see if I can get Sanders next or Monagay. This could probably be Sanders. I think Sanders will go. Sanders might not even make it back to me, to be honest. Who has where did Bryce Young go again? Yeah, he might go to this guy right here with Bryce Young. Let's see who is his tight ends. He's got Kincaid and Ingram, which you really don't need. Yeah, he's fine on tight ends. He might go with he might go Sanders, but I doubt it, guys. But like I said, I know these drafts can get boring listening, but like I said, you should watch these. You really should watch them, see how other people are drafting, so you can kind of feel how you want to do your draft, where your guys are going, have a little knowledge of what round and we're at mid, beginning, mid, late, how late, if it's a mid late, early late, late late, mid rounds, mid, early mid, late mid. You guys see how they go, man. I mean, I watch other people's drafts all the time. I don't watch it because I want to listen to them talk, to be honest. I mean, some of the stuff they say is okay, but a lot of these guys want to give too many information, too much information. I do want to give you information, don't get me wrong, but I'm more here on the drafts. I mean, I'll give you my top 10 sleepers, guys I don't want to pick, guys I'm avoiding. I'll give you that on other videos. On this is just a draft. I want you to see how the draft is going. I want you to see how these guys are drafting. That's all I'm really here for. Here for you guys. Here for myself. See how other people draft. That's why I watch others. I want to see everything. All right. I will go Sanders. So I got 3 passing options for Carolina. I got 2 of his receivers and 1 in his tight end. So, all right. I am only going to stick with my 2 quarterbacks. I will go running back. All right, guys. Let me remove these 2 tight ends. Just in case my running back goes, which I hope he doesn't. Let's see who else I want, guys. Wow, you never know. I'm just looking again, guys. Just keep on looking. See what else is out there. All right, after I went Sanders, Gadsden went, Hill, Milrow, and then Johnson, and then Wilson. Oh, Roman Wilson went on the last pick for 12. That's cool. Hunter just went. Running back Hunter, which I wasn't going to go anyways. Well, I doubt my guy's going to go. All right, I get my guy. There we go. Now I kind of do like my draft, gentlemen. So I'm going to have a little recap of my draft here. All right. Let's go with quarterbacks. I got Josh Allen and Caleb Williams. Can't go wrong. I only have 2 quarterbacks. That's the way I went. I don't need no 3 or 4 or anything like that. A lot of these guys went 3. But that's okay. And then running backs, Derrick Henry, Jordan Mason, Tajay Spears, Blashul Tutin, Davis from Buffalo. I forgot his first name. And then Monagai from Chicago. Now, he might surprise people. He might get a lot of play. You never know. He might fit into Johnson's system since that's Johnson's first running back he drafted, guys. So you might have drafted him for a reason. Let's stay because I just want to go over my team with you again. And then for wide receivers, guys, I got Nico Collins, DJ Moore, T-Mac, Odunze, Rome Odunze, Tricky Ricky Pearsall, Pat Bryant, Joshua Palmer, Naomi Brown, who could be actually a good surprise this late in the draft, Jalen Coker, who has good rapport with Bryce Young, and that's it. And then my tight ends is Jatavian Sanders, another one from Bryce Young, Brent Strange, and then Loveland for my Caleb. So that's the draft, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, push the notification bell, and keep on doing these drafts with me, guys. Just keep on watching. Prepare yourself for your own draft. I know a lot of these guys don't like to do their draft until the preseason starts so they can see the injuries and all that. Me, well, I'm a draftaholic, guys. I'm addicted to this. I can do a draft. I can do 10 drafts a day and it wouldn't bother me a bit. If my wife would allow me to, I'd do 100. But wife was like, nope, got to get off the computer sometime. Better give me some loving. Get over here. So, or else I would do all these drafts. But this is good for you guys because you can see how these drafts go, man. I mean, just look at this first round, guys. I went Barkley, Chase, Robinson, Jefferson, Gibbs, Lamb, McCaffrey, Collins, Nakua, Genty, St. Brown, and Neighbors. Now, those guys are commonly going in the first round, but not in that order. Because usually the order goes Chase. Lately, of late, it goes Chase, either Jefferson or Robinson. And then on the third, Jefferson and Robinson. And then Barkley. Barkley's been going 4 a lot lately. But this time he didn't. Gibbs is going about the 5 or 6, switching back and forth with Lamb. Then also McCaffrey's going there. And usually it's Nakua, McCaffrey, or Neighbors going around this area. So, I mean, it just keeps on switching up. So watch all these drafts, guys. See where these guys are going. Be prepared. So if they go, hey, I remember watching this draft from Big Mo. Yeah, I remember when this guy went that early and this draft started going out this way. Oh, yeah, we can pivot to this way. See, like I wanted to do a nice even draft, which I ended up actually getting an even draft and kind of balanced. It didn't start off balanced, but it ended balanced, and that's all we need, really. And like I said, I mean, I just thought there was more points with these receivers than the running backs when they were going. So when I went on that little streak of 4 wide receivers with Moore, T-Mac, O'Dunes, and Pearsall, I believe they have a better chance of getting points than some of these other guys. The only other ones I really would have loved to have, I would love to have Walker, yeah, Henderson too, Harvey maybe, Hubbard, yeah. But other than that, I don't think any of these other guys were worth getting ahead of the guys I picked. So that's the decisions you have to make, especially in the draft. You have to be able to change your draft style at any minute because if one of these guys snake your guys, they can really ruin your team. Then one guy snakes you, and then it can go off a bunch. Like look at this one right here. There's no reason for where is it at? There's no reason for this guy over here. He has Jalen Hurts, Bryce Young, Ward. He has Hurts. He didn't really need to go Ward back to back. He could have actually got Ward probably in the next. Well, I know he wouldn't because I might have got Ward. But, I mean, some of this is just crazy. Like Stroud. This guy went with Stroud. He has Bo Nix. He has Lamar Jackson, Burrow, Bo Nix. He did not need to go Stroud. To me, he has 5 quarterbacks. That's a waste. He really took away from his running back. He has 3 running backs, and that's it. He has Neal. He went real high for Neal. Najee Harris, who's not going to get the full. I mean, that's his top. Come on. That's his top running back, guys. Najee Harris, Neal, Mozart. He ruined his team. He sabotaged his team. You got to